I spoke earlier this morning to Al Salazar. He is the head of oil and gas macro research at Inveris. Before this latest conflict broke out, his firm was forecasting $61 a barrel US dollars oil prices for the year for 2026. Last I checked, we were at about $95 a barrel, even much higher than that yesterday and today. So everyone is looking at their forecast for the year, and the big determinant is how long is this conflict going to last? He basically said $61 is out of the question for the year, probably north of 70, well north of 70, but so much depends on how long this conflict is going to choke off global oil shipments. The last time oil prices were this high was 2022, and that was around the time that Russia invaded Ukraine. So this is quite a big spike. 20% of global oil shipments are affected by this conflict. One of the beneficiaries will be the Alberta government's coffers. A lot of the money that comes into the Alberta government's treasury is from oil and gas revenues. So the figure that the government puts out is that for every $1 a barrel change in the price of West Texas Intermediate oil, it's just what we talk about when we talk about oil prices generally, it has a $680 million impact on the budget. So we saw a massive budget deficit predicted, just a couple of weeks ago. Things might change drastically. Who doesn't benefit would be consumers, because of course, anytime oil prices go up the way they have, you're going to see it at the pump. And one thing Salazar told me was that fuel demand tends to be inelastic, which means it's hard to change your driving habits if you drive to work or what have you. So if you're paying more for gas, you might pull back in other areas, which is going to have a negative ripple impact on the overall economy. This is going to have also ripple impacts onto air travel because, of course, airlines use jet fuel, and jet fuel is going to be affected by the latest run up in oil prices.